An example of a manufactured persona named Yi Fan, who pretends to be an international affairs commentator that's clearly, in our view, the U.S. government's view, operating on behalf of the foreign ministry. That's an example. There's an example in there where they tried to take over the entire Pakistani information space by building a censorship operation in which they could monitor the whole information space so that they could make adjustments and changes. There are examples where, and this is perhaps the most pernicious that you all would appreciate. Look, by and large, the Chinese do not follow the Russians' example of outright lies. On the occasion of Ukraine, they have, but by and large, Xinhua, their wire service is largely accurate, but it reports a large number of things that happen badly in the United States, every problem, every hurricane, every crime, every problem, and only wonderful things that happen in China. They take that wire service and provide it to third parties, newspapers in Africa or Asia, but insist that no other wire service gets used. And think of how pernicious that is as journalists. That means the journalists writing up the news are using a Chinese view of the world, but putting it in their own words and their own names. So a Fiji editor is writing for a Fiji audience in a Fiji newspaper with a Chinese view of the world. So those are examples. There are, when you get to the back section, you'll see some other examples.